Hey, good morning. How are you guys? I'm just turning off the notifications on my Apple Watch if I can here. There we go. We're putting it on silent mode. Good morning. How are you, everyone? I am just getting set up here. And give me just a minute. Welcome, welcome, welcome to those of you that are just joining me now on this live stream. I just need a minute. And let's see. Here we go. Okay, awesome. Thank you to Annette, my sister at Infinite Soul Love, for moderating this live stream this morning. So this was actually a tradition started by one of the viewers who had asked a few weeks ago to say a blessing over the readings for today. Look at the card that it's at the bottom of this deck, the Six of Raphael. Six of Raphael is a twin flame card. That's really funny. I just pulled this deck out, and that is the card that is at the bottom. Hello, Quinaya. Hello, Lynn. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you. Hello, Starshine. Hello, Jay Brooks. Good morning. Again, just getting set up here. Hopefully everyone can hear me. I just hooked up the mic. Sorry, I'm just going to grab a sip of water. I'm in a different location this morning because my son is in town here. So when my son's in town, I have to like hole up in my room with the door closed so he can have some privacy from all of this. Okay, so let's do a prayer for everyone who's getting a mini reading today, and just for everyone in the Twin Flame Collective in general. So, dear God, Jesus, Holy Spirit, Mother Mary, archangels, angels of God, twin flames, guardian angels, let this reading be of the highest light and love of God the Father. Let it bring light, love, and truth to everyone involved. Archangel Michael, please stand guard, casting away any lower energies with your sword of light. Romance angels, twin flame angels, please help twin flames in this collective to get the clearest and highest vibrational messages this morning and always. Okay, hello, Danielle. Hello, Anna. Hello, Neil. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, so we are going to get started with the super chat readings for this morning. And I want to say thank you again to my sister Annette at Infinite Soul Love 1111, who is moderating this live stream. And I want to say, most of you guys know that I just got back from Hawaii. I'm extremely jet lagged, so I got up really, really late this morning. And hello, Alex. Hello, Cherry Blossom. Hello to Neil. I'm sorry, I said Neil, Danielle V, and Anna. But I want to thank publicly my sister. So my sister was the one that made the Hawaii trip all possible. It was a birthday present from my entire family, but my sister actually orchestrated it. So I just want to say thank you to my sister once again. Okay, so let's start with Quinaya. What is the energy with Kamain and I? So let's do a twin flame read for Quinaya here. So Quinaya and Quinaya's twin flame, Kamain, what is the actual energy? Here we go. Quinaya and Kamain. Here we are. Aw, thank you, Annette. We've got the divine door. I like this, Quinaya. This seems to be an energy shift from what we've read for you previously. This really means that you and Kamain are entering into the divine door of this connection. And I really like that energy. Let's get a message from Kamain to you. Here we are. We've got a see, and this makes sense, Quinaya. Sorry for you and Kamain. We've got divine door, and I did some research on twin flames, and it resonates. Like, this makes so much sense. These two cards together make all the sense in the world. I like this, Quinaya, because it means that you guys are really advancing on your journey. So Anna says, how does David Aries feel about this connection? To that end, really, Anna, I feel like I am getting from the Archangel Power Tarot deck. Let's get the energy between you and David, and David's energy toward you as well, because I really feel like that is, we've got the 10 of Michael. I like this because Anna, this is about overcoming difficulties. This is about the end of something like super challenging, super difficult. It's coming out of the woods, if you will. And I feel like your twin flame, David, is feeling like the end of challenging times, so that if David is thinking about reaching out, coming towards you, I feel like the past is behind him as well. It says new opportunities for happiness will now begin. So let's just get one more card, Anna. Yeah, I've got intuition. So I feel like your DM's intuition is guiding him to moving forward and putting the past behind. And I like this. There's some full moon energy. We just had that full moon lunar eclipse in Sagittarius, which is really an expansive energy. Sagittarius is all about expansion and newness and faith and hope. And I really love that. That's great. It's a great reading. Okay, so let's see. Who do we have next here? Hello, Pallavi. Hello, Andrea. Okay, so we have Starshine. What is the energy between me and my DM, James? Is he coming forward? Okay, Starshine, let's get you and your DM, James, here. Here we go. Starshine and James. You're welcome, Anna. Okay, Starshine and James, what's going on? Oh, this is weird because, okay, first of all, Starshine, this card is a message card and it wound up in the Twin Flame Oracle deck. So I believe it needs to be said. So James says, I can't wait to love you. All right, so let's see what else is coming out here. That's really funny because a message card popped out of the Oracle deck. You know, sometimes the backs are similar. So sometimes I just mix up the decks. Okay, Starshines. James, soul searching. I like that. So your DM, Starshine, is in the midst of soul searching, kind of finding his way through the darkness into the light. And I like that. That really, it seems to be a common theme this week of, you know, DM kind of coming into the light after the darkness. I really like that. It just seems like a collective energy. Andrea, hello, Michelle. Please for some guidance on me and my twin flame journey. Okay, on that note, Andrea, what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab Archangel Power Tarot for you. So Andrea and Andrea's twin flame journey. Let's see what's going on. Okay, here we go. We've got the Queen of Raphael, which I really like, Andrea. The Queen of Raphael is, you know, this is a very positive, loving, nurturing energy. And, you know, the one thing I want to keep in perspective, Andrea, is that the Queen of Water, Queen of Raphael, which is the Queen of Water, Queen of Cups, while it's a very positive, nurturing, loving energy, it can be self-sacrificial sometimes. So what you want to keep in mind that if this is your energy more than your twin flames energy, I would say make sure you're not sacrificing yourself, your own wellness and happiness. So let's get one more, Andrea, for you and your twin flame. I'm feeling this. Here we go. Yeah, self-love. What did I just say? Oh my God, this makes so much sense, right? Self-love. So yeah, if you are the one that's self-sacrificing a little bit more, or you're the one that has been more nurturing, kind, compassionate, understanding, you need to turn that compassion, love, understanding around and just, you know, turn it around towards yourself first. I feel like that is the actual message for you. Jay Brooks, energy for my twin flame and me. Okay, so let's get Jay Brooks and Jay Brooks's twin flame. Let's see what's going on here. Jay Brooks and Jay Brooks's twin flame. We've got the 10 of Gabrielle. God, we keep getting this for you, Jay Brooks. You and your twin keep getting 10 of Wands, 10 of Gabrielle, 10 of Fire, right? This is the card of overwork, too much work, too much burden, overburden. And 2 of Michael. Oh my God. Okay. A little bit of challenging energies. So we've talked about this before, Jay Brooks. 10 of Gabrielle, 10 of Wands is like too much burden, too much work, overworking, working too many hours. I feel like this is for you and for your twin flame. We've also got this 2 of Michael, 2 of Swords, which is about making a decision. It's an internal conflict. I need to make a choice. I need to make a decision. So I feel like this is for your twin flame. And I feel like your twin flame just is at that cusp of actually needing to make a decision about the choice. Do I choose my twin flame, or do I choose my karmic, or whatever? So Jay Brooks, let me get some messages from your twin flame to you. Okay, here we go. We are mirroring each other, Jay Brooks. Remember how I said this whole thing about overwork, that you guys are both overworking? I feel like that's going on. So your twin flame says we are mirroring each other, and you mean the world to me. And it's funny because over here in California, as I say we are mirroring each other, 10:10, 10:10, 10:10, the time is a mirror, right? So funny. Neil says, what is an energy update between me and my DM Mario? Okay, so Neil and Mario. Let's get a twin flame oracle here for Neil and Mario. You're welcome, Jay Brooks. Hello, Clara. Hello, Jennifer. How are you guys? Okay, so Neil and Mario. Inner child work. Look at this. Inner child work, Neil. Inner child work is being done. All right, let's see. Here we go. Mario's messages to Neil, please. Mario's messages to Neil. Aw, I asked mutual friends about you. I felt your pain and I'm sorry. I asked mutual friend. This is Neil. This is from Mario to Neil. Here you go. I asked mutual friends about you and I felt your pain. I'm sorry. Okay, interesting. Okay, Pallavi, messages from my DM and energy update for us, please. Okay, so Pallavi and Pallavi's twin flame. Good morning, Alex. Good morning, Divine Pearls of Insight. Hello. Good morning, Shwanda. Okay, let's see. Pallavi and Pallavi's DM. Okay, Pallavi and Pallavi's DM. Creative side. We got creative side. Interesting. Well, this is like a perfect time. Gosh, yeah. Pallavi, the truth is going to come out. Like more of the truth is going to come out from your DM to you. But I feel like your DM is entertaining their creative side. Now, it's interesting because this is the perfect time for that. We have Neptune in Pisces, camped out in Pisces. We also have Jupiter in Pisces until the end of July, which with Jupiter expansion, Neptune dreaminess, in Pisces, a dreamy sign, there's going to be a lot of creativity happening for the next 2 months for so many people, just a lot of creative endeavors happening. So Pallavi's DM, I feel like I'm going in circles. Yeah, that is why your DM is using a creative outlet to help get clarity. I see other people in you. Yeah, your DM is using creativity to get clarity. And that's something that I said to Divine Feminines in the reading for this week. If you have not yet viewed the Divine Feminine reading for this week, when this is recorded, I will actually put the link right here so you can go to that. Okay, Clara, it's so funny. I see it. Hello, Michelle. We've missed you. Currently planning a trip to Hawaii Disney Resort for me and my children next year. It's great. I loved Aulani. I loved it so much. Initially when I went there, I was like, it's so small because I had seen pictures for so long working for Disney Vacation Club. But afterwards, I was like, this is an amazing resort. Okay, so Michaela. Hi, Michelle. Energy for my twin flame and I, please. Okay, so let's get the energy update from Michaela and Michaela's twin flame. You're welcome, Neil. Absolutely. Okay, so Michaela and Michaela's twin flame. There you go, Michaela's twin flame. We've got courage. I feel like your DM, Michaela, is, yeah, God, we got this again. Okay, what is this, guys, about the common thing always happening with DMs in this collective at the same time? We got courage. I feel like your DM, Michaela, is mustering up the courage to come forth and really speak his truth to you. And then we got soul searching, which we've gotten before in this reading for this collective. So I feel like your DM is certainly in that soul searching space. Let's get a message from your twin flame to you, Michaela. Here we go. Michaela's twin flame to Michaela. You scare the shit out of me. All right. See, that's why your DM is mustering up the courage, because if they're scared, that's why they're mustering up the courage, because if they weren't scared, why would they need courage? Danielle V, been feeling the changes since back in communication with my DM, may have an energy read messages from Mark's higher self. Okay, so let's get Danielle V and Danielle V's twin flame Mark. Here we go. Danielle V and Danielle V's twin flame Mark. Okay, here we go. We've got crossroad. I love this. This is your DM at a crossroads, Danielle. Making a choice, having to make a selection, a choice. And let's get Mark's higher self's messages to you, Mark, and Mark's guardian angels. Here we go. I have the desire to see the world with you. I feel like a ticking time bomb. There we go. That's making this choice, right? Mark's having a hard time making this choice, Danielle. Trying to choose the crossroads. Choosing the fork in the road, which fork to take. There are your messages. Okay. Eyes to see. Where is my twin flame Paul on his twin flame journey? Okay, so Paul to eyes to see. Where is Paul on this twin flame journey? Here we go. Good morning, Shaswati. I have not seen you here in a long time. Okay, so Paul. We've got grounding. I feel like we need one more message for Paul here. Paul. Cycles, yeah. Here's the thing. Grounding will help Paul get out of this karmic cycle. I feel like Paul is caught up in karma, caught up in these, the merry-go-round, right? Going around and around and around. And I feel like grounding exercises like meditation, getting in touch with Paul's higher spiritual self will help him to overcome these karmic cycles. Let's go ahead and grab a message from Paul to you. Here we go. Paul to eyes to see. Yeah, please be patient with me. I love this. This is such a nice message. It's, it's a very humble message. It's like, you know what? I'm not doing well. I'm struggling. Can you please be patient? So Quinaya says, will Kameen ever confess his feelings? I think he may be afraid of me. Okay, so let's see about Kameen confessing feelings to Quinaya. Kameen confessing feelings to Quinaya. Okay, we've got don't do it alone. Don't do it alone. And I feel like, yeah. So look, I got don't do it alone and I got romantic connection. You know what I feel? I feel like Quinaya is going to need, Quinaya, some encouragement from other people. I feel like there will be some, like a mentor, a soul connection, someone who will come into Quinaya's life with whom he can talk and say like, hey, you know what? I've been thinking about Quinaya and I don't know what's happening, but like that person is going to encourage him to confess his feelings. So I feel like he may not come out on his own and do it, but I feel like he will gain encouragement from somebody else, a third party. Okay, Alin, hi Michelle, welcome back. Hope you had a great vacation. I did. Can I please get an energy update from my DM? This past week was something else. Okay, let's see about Alin and Alin's twin flame divine masculine. Here we go. You know what's funny is that like I did this like as soon, I think I said this in the divine feminine read, but it was pretty amazing because my first full day in Hawaii, which was last Friday, a week ago Friday, I had people messaging me saying, "Oh my God, my divine masculine reached out to me and was confessing things." And I was like, "What?" It was just really crazy. It was just such a weird synchronicity, a weird coincidence. So let's get a Lynn's DM energy. A Lynn's DM energy. You know what's so funny? I love this card. Yeah, I love this card because you'll see in a minute. Yeah, there's this sense of needing for your DM. There's this sense of needing to get away on vacation, go to a meditation retreat, go to Sedona, Arizona or something to just go within and meditate and reflect and get quiet. Because the first card we got was summer, but look at the summer card, guys. Now, I know there's a tree here, but if I just hold this here, do you guys see what those trees form? Those trees form 1111, right? I like that. It's just really cool. But I see nature and go within, and they're all nature cards. All three of these cards are nature cards. So I kind of feel like, see, all three of those are nature cards. So Alin, I kind of feel like your DM, his energy is calling him to unplug from the world, to be able to have a quiet reflection and go within. And I feel like it's just spirit is guiding your DM to just get out of his head space, get into his heart space, and just connect with nature. And maybe that's the way he will. So let's get some messages from Alin's DM here. Okay. I'm so scared you may turn me down. I'm so scared you may turn me down. And stop doubting our connection, Alin. Okay. I feel like this one will be significant to you. All right, I'm sweating here. It's so hot in my room. It's really weird. Okay, maybe it's all this energy from divine masculines. Clara Moore, spiritual guidance. All right, so let's get some spiritual guidance for Clara. Let's see. Clara's guardian angels. Clara's guardian angels. What does Clara need to know today? I feel like my mic just fell. So weird. Okay. Clara, what does Clara need to know? Clara's guardian angels, spirit guides. The moon card. Oh, don't we love the moon card? Don't we love the moon card? Oh, geez. Okay. So we got two major arcana cards. We got the moon and we have the chariot. So here is what I'm seeing. The moon card, it literally says here, and I almost never read these cards ever, like the bottom part, I almost never read them, but it says the opportunity to improve your plans. Listen to your intuition for accurate guidance, face your fears and grow stronger. So Clara, I believe your spiritual guidance is to turn within and face your fears. Honestly, face your inner demons, face your fears, sit with yourself, sit with your fears, write out exactly what it is that is holding you back, right? Like write it, literally write it out. What is holding me back? What are my actual fears here? And then the chariot card, I feel like this is Clara. This is a twin flame card very much for me, but I feel like once you've faced your fears, you'll be able to move forward. And moving forward means more than, reunion with your twin, which it does, but it's almost like get on your path and your twin will catch up to you. Like seriously, don't hold yourself back. Don't artificially hold yourself back, but face your fears. Jennifer, energy update, a message from my DM. Please and thank you. Hope you had a great vacation. I did, Jennifer. Thank you so much. Like Hawaii is pretty magical. Energy update from my and message from DM. Okay, so energy update for look what's the bottom of that deck, guys. Jennifer and Jennifer's DM. Here we go. Oh, Clara loves the moon. Okay, that's good. Jennifer and Jennifer's DM. What's going on here? Fear. Oh my goodness. So your DM is in fear mode. DM is in fear mode. Okay. And let's get some messages from your DM, Jennifer. Jennifer's DM to Jennifer. Yeah, I see other people in you. Negative thoughts give us no results. Jennifer, I don't know if those are your fears or your DM's fears or both of your fears. Keep your thoughts positive because I have a feeling your DM is picking up on some of your negative thinking or maybe just like the pessimistic thinking. I'm not saying you're negative. I'm just saying maybe the pessimism of like, oh my God, when is my DM going to come around and, get out of this fear mode? Alex Sauce says, guidance on if I should bring up a conversation with my DM about our connection or let him express how he feels when he's ready. Thank you. Okay. Is it in Alex's best and highest good to tell his twin flame about the twin flame connection? Is it in Alex's best and highest good to tell his twin flame? Okay, you got within the next few weeks. Alex, let's get more information on this. Let's get more info on this. Alex telling his twin flame. Yeah, you got blossoming romance. So I feel like that's a confirmation of yes. So you've got within the next few weeks and you've got blossoming romance, which blossoming romance, I feel like you need to like wait for the appropriate time because blossoming romance, and this is the card deck that Annette and I did. And I feel like this card is saying like your romance is blooming, is blossoming, is coming to fruition. And just like you would plant a seed in fertile soil, you kind of have to wait for the sprouts to come up, the little green shoots to come up, and then for it to grow a little taller and then get the buds on the leaves or whatever. And then finally the leaves start to open up. And the blossoms start to open up. So I feel like a few weeks could be anywhere between, I'm seeing like 4 to 6 or 4 to 8 weeks, but I feel like you just need to wait, Alex, and just allow things to blossom a little bit more so that you will know when the opportune time is to say something. So Shwanda says, message for my current twin flame journey and status, please. Okay, so Shwanda and Shwanda's twin flame. Okay, Shwanda and Shwanda's twin flame. All right. I like that question. Annette, can you, it's just a question that Starshine posted. And I like the question. If you could just repost it, because I want to answer, I want to address that. I like that. Shwanda and Shwanda's twin flame. We've got awakening. Oh my God. How many times have we seen this, guys, today? How many times have we seen this? Awakening, DM awakening. And I know it's really hard to read there. But DM awakening. So we've gotten DM soul searching, DM divine door, DM awakening, DM recognizing twin flame journey. That's super interesting. I like that. Okay, let's get Shwanda a message from your DM to you. Oh, look at that. I'm trying to get my shit together. Awakening and trying to get his shit together. Oh my goodness. Okay, Cherry Blossom. Hi there. I would like a card on how I can best handle the contrast between my initial heart connection and current 3D situation with my DM. Thank you. Isn't that the craziness of this situation, right? The difference between the 5D connection and the 3D connection, like not seeing things manifest in the 3D the way you see them manifest in the 5D. That's kind of like what we all struggle with. So Cherry Blossom. So how can Cherry Blossom handle the difference between heart space and 3D situation? We've got the Sun card. Okay, this is what this is about, Cherry Blossom. The Sun. And here's what I'm getting from this, Cherry Blossom. It's about rising in your own personal self-confidence. It's about rising in your own sense of personal power. I'm going to post tomorrow, I believe, a video on the solar plexus chakra, which really talks a lot about this. But I feel like the way to that, the way to the other end of that is rising up in your own personal power. Now, I'm saying this to everyone, not just Cherry Blossom. If you have not yet taken the Twin Flame Divine Feminine Bootcamp, number 1 and number 2, that is how you do this. All of the exercises inside of those boot camps are designed to help you rise in your own self-confidence, self-worth, self-respect, self-love. And it's like it designed, that is the work that we talk about in the twin flame journey. That is the actual work. So if your angels are sending you that message, Cherry Blossom, what that means is that you haven't accomplished that yet, or to the degree that your angels want you to accomplish it. That once you're able to rise up in your own self-confidence, self-respect, self-love to the utmost degree of that, then you will have more compassion, understanding, and love for your twin flame when they are not where you are on the journey, or they're not aligning with how you are feeling in the inside. And it'll be okay. Like, it's not going to ever be like, woohoo, yay, they're not ready. But you'll just be more comfortable with that. So Alluring says, message from my DM and energy update in the twin flame journey. Okay, so for Alluring, let's see where Alluring and Alluring's twin flame, see. Oh my goodness. We've got all these cards like going crazy here. Okay. Here we go. The question that Clara is asking, guided meditations for 6th and 7th chakras. I don't know yet. Maybe. The answer is maybe. I'm not really sure. Yeah, maybe. I'm thinking about it, Clara. I'm thinking about it. Okay, so Alluring, message from DM, and update. We've got offer. I like this. So I feel like you're going to have an offer from your twin flame soon. And what does an offer mean? It could just mean an offer to talk, an offer for coffee, an offer to let's clear things up here. And I feel like many of you are going to get offers of that type during this Mercury retrograde, which starts today. Mercury is in retrograde today for the next 3 weeks. So I feel like a lot of you are going to be getting this offer of conversation. Yeah, I mean, this is coming out a lot for DMs this week. Look at that. Look at that. Fear. Fear is coming out a lot for these DMs. Now, look, when you embarked on your own spiritual journey, this is for everyone. When you embarked on your own spiritual journey, it's scary, right? It's so scary to embark on your spiritual journey. So I feel like your DM says, Alluring, I'm so scared that you may turn me down, and I fear the unknown. I fear the unknown. And I feel like that fear, that constant fear, is just a recurring theme. So Shaswati says, just to share, after 2 years, Shivam and me met for a second time and a bit intimate this March post 2019. What is he feeling for me in our relationship? Okay, here we go. So Shaswati and Shivam. Congratulations, by the way, Shaswati. That's awesome that you guys came back together for that. That's really nice. Okay, so here we go. Shaswati and Shivam. Yeah, I saw in the chat that you got COVID. So glad that you recuperated well. Okay, we've got karmic partner. I don't know what's going on with this, if Shivam is seeing someone else. We've got karmic partner and travel. Karmic partner and travel. So I am not sure if Shivam is or has been seeing someone else, or I don't know what the story is there. Let's get some messages from Shivam to you, Shaswati. Here we go. You are my lighthouse. You mean the world to me? Wow, okay. I'm awake and confused about all of this. So you are my lighthouse. You mean the world to me. And I'm awake and confused about all of this. See, that's, again, recurring message here that's happening this week. But I don't know what this karmic partner is about, Shaswati. I'm not sure. I don't know what this is about. I don't know if I know you live in India. I don't know if his parents are pushing him to meet other people to try to get married or something. I'm not sure how that works, but yeah, it could be that. Danielle V, may I ask for any angel messages for me for my highest good for this week? How to keep our balance. Okay, awesome. So this would be for Danielle. Danielle's guardian angels. What does Danielle need to know to stay in balance this week? I love that question. That's an awesome question. Okay, so Danielle's best and highest good here. We've got the Four of Gabrielle. I love this. This is a twin flame card, Danielle. I love it. It's so great. I feel like, you know what? I feel like your angels are just giving you encouragement to stay the course, because we've got the Four of Gabrielle, Four of Wands. This is a twin flame card. This is about the sacred connection that leads to marriage. This is a marriage card. See? They're like getting married under this gazebo or something, you know? And you also got 10 of Michael, which is about overcoming difficulties. So I really feel that your angels, Danielle, are telling you that the worst is behind you, that the hardships of the past are completely behind you, and that you only need to look forward to the flourishing future of reunion with your twin flame. Sorry, I'm just getting water. So I feel like that's a great message for you. So I feel like, you know, there's really nothing for you to do. Just keep your thoughts positive and know that the difficult past is actually behind you. Okay, Virgo love. Energies between my twin and I for Virgo love. Okay, here we go. Virgo love and Virgo love's twin flame. Oh, you're very welcome, Eyes to See. Sure, sure, sure. So glad it resonated. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I am feeling, thank you, Shaswati. I do feel refreshed. I don't know, like today my hair is all crazy, but thank you. I do feel fresh. I got very tan on vacation, which I love. Okay. Virgo love. Passion. We got passion. I like passion. A lot of passion. And we got divine timing. So I feel like, you know, we've got the passion is still there between you and your twin. There might be some 5D passion going on. And we got divine timing, which I feel like it's just a message to you, Virgo love, just to be patient, that things are unfolding in divine timing. Let's go ahead and grab a message from your DM to you. Here you go. Virgo loves message, DM message. I often think of wanting to see you. That's from your DM to you, Virgo love. Okay. Starseed 1111. Hi, Michelle. Hope you had a great vacation. Thank you. I did. Can I have a message from my angels and DM, please? Okay. So Starseed 1111's guardian angels. What do you have to tell Starseed 1111? Here we go. A 7 of Michael. Oh my goodness. Okay. This is your message from your angel. 7 of Michael is 7 of Wands. And I'm sorry, excuse me. 7 of Swords, excuse me. This is saying, try not to get stuck on your past, because when I see the 7 of Swords, I'll say it right one of these days. When I see the 7 of Swords, 7 of Michael, what this tells me is that you are stuck somewhere in your past. There's like a pattern that you're repeating that doesn't need repeating. And it also means pay attention to the details of anything that you're doing moving forward, that there's something not quite right, that the timing isn't quite right, or that the current course of action is not in your best and highest good. So I would say take this for what you feel in your heart is the actual message, and move forward with that. So message from your DM to you, Starseed 1111. Negative thoughts give us no results. Yeah, and see, that's a little bit of the 7 of Swords energy too, is that negative thinking. Like the negative thinking, but like patterns of self-sabotage and things like that. Negative thoughts give us no results. And baby, I miss you. Okay. Those are your messages. Monica, energy update and message from my DM, please. Okay. So let's get Monica and Monica's DM. Monica and Monica's DM. That twin flame card keeps coming up at the bottom of the deck every time I'm shuffling. It's really funny. Monica and Monica's a DM. You never, oh God, this is, okay, again, a message card came out in this deck. I don't know how many of them are in here, but I'll show you what it is. Monica and Monica's DM. Fear, oh my goodness. Look, fear. This came out. So your DM is afraid, living in fear. You never leave my thoughts. That's the card that popped out. Let's get more energy from your DM to you. Monica's DM to Monica. Allow me into your world. I don't know if there's been blocking going on or ghosting or something. Don't give up on me. Look at that. Okay, Monica. Your DM is panicking. Your DM is panicking because he thinks that you don't want him for some reason. I don't know why. So he says, you never leave my thoughts. Allow me in your world and don't give up on me. I have a feeling your DM is just afraid that you're going to get fed up and leave. Just not be with him anymore. Yeah. So that is your energy update. Starshine. Okay. So this was the question that I asked Annette to repost because I saw it in the chat. It's what can DFs do to help their DMs feel safe and come forward and live our purpose? So the answer there lies in your own self-worth, self-respect, and self-confidence, self-love, self-confidence, self-respect, and self-worth. Why? So if you are living in your highest spiritual power and your highest spiritual self, your DM then will feel safe coming towards you when they are ready. And here is why, because we all know about the strength of this connection, the intensity of this connection, and that we get triggered very easily by our divine masculines. We all do, including myself. We all do. And I've done a ton of the work and I still get triggered by my DM. Not as much anymore, but I still get triggered with certain words that he says. And so if you're in your highest spiritual self, when you do get triggered by your DM, if they do reach out to you, then you don't react. And that is really the key. The key is not reacting to the things that they say that might be triggering to you. Now, that doesn't mean you can let things slip by. Maybe ask a question rather than react, or get clarity instead of reacting. So I don't feel like there's anything that we can do to help them be ready, if you will, because honestly, that is their own spiritual path. It's not yours, it's theirs. So, but I think that you can help things along by being in your own empowerment and by operating from your higher spiritual self, from your heart space, so that when the time comes that you guys are in communication, that you're not pushing them away with your own ego. And I think that is the best way to do that. And again, as I mentioned before, the Twin Flame Boot Camps 1 and 2 help you largely to be able to do this. Clara said, how is my twin holding up? Okay. Let's see where your twin is at, Clara. Let's get a Archangel Power Tarot card from your twin flame to you. Annette, thank you. You're very welcome, Starshine. Annette, could you do a last call for super chats within the next minute, please? Okay. So Clara's twin flame and energy, please. We've got the Chariot. Look at this. I like this. I think, didn't we get this card for you, Clara? The Chariot card. What this tells me is that your DM is balancing masculine and feminine energies, the yin and the yang energies within himself. I love the Chariot card. Look how beautiful that card is. Look at all those stars and sparks and everything. I love that. Okay, so Clara's twin flame. Yeah, we got courage. Look at that. Courage, mustering up the courage, gathering up the courage. Amazing, amazing, Clara. That's crazy. So Jen Cortez, I would love an energy update, a message from my DM, please. I feel like communication is brewing. Okay, Jen, let's grab messages from your DM. Well, first, let's get an energy update from your DM here. There we go. Jen's DM. We've got spiritual journey again, which resonates. This so resonates with what's been happening all hour, you guys. Your DM is on their spiritual journey, on the train, on the right path. Jen, let's get a message from your DM to you. Jen? We are mirroring each other, which be careful. I always say be careful when the mirroring is happening. Be careful what you do, right? Be careful with your actions, your words, everything. I feel like I'm drowning and you're my anchor. So these are messages from your DM to you, Jen. But the spiritual journey, I really like that. And again, okay, look, here's what I want to say to everyone. Just because your divine masculine is on their spiritual journey, yes, they're on the right path, and that's awesome, and that's where they're supposed to be, right? But that doesn't mean that it's easy. It does not mean that it's easy. How easy was your spiritual journey for you when it started? How easy was it? Just think about that. Think about what you went through. Like the awakening, the dark night of the soul, the crying, the emotions, the detachment from everybody else, like the isolation, the loneliness, feeling like no one understands you, feeling like you're crazy. So imagine all the things that you went through on your spiritual journey, and you know, the pain that you went through. And Danielle and Annette knows this, but I'm just going to say something to you. LOL, Lion King. Let me just say something to you, Danielle, and everyone else. Like the lion, the animal, the lion is very, 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 very significant for my twin flame and I. That's all I'm going to say. So I keep seeing the lion too today. And I'm just like, that's really interesting because that's very significant for my twin and I. Okay. Pallavi. Messages from my angels to me for my spiritual path. Okay. So grabbing water. I don't want to put the water on the table because I'm on a folding table and it's very shaky. Okay. Is the Silver Linings Playbook a twin flame movie? That's really weird. I saw it years ago when it first came out. I don't remember. Pallavi's guardian angels. What are the messages for Pallavi that Pallavi must know to learn and to grow this week? We've got the 8 of Gabrielle. I really like this, Pallavi. This is great energy. I think the 8 of Gabrielle, this is 8 of Wands in traditional tarot. I think the 8 of Wands is my favorite card. One of my favorite cards in tarot. I love the 8 of Wands. When the 8 of Wands comes about, Pallavi, it means a lot of good things are happening. This is the fireworks card. This is like fireworks shooting off in every direction, but in a good way. This is like when you get the phone call for the promotion, you get old friends reaching out to you, you have great conversations, you meet a new friend at the Starbucks, like everything is happening, which is so awesome. And it keeps you busy, but it's like a good busy. It's like, oh my God, all these people are calling me to get together and go to these parties and go to these get-togethers and gatherings and go on vacation. Like, it's like money is falling from the sky. Friends are falling from the sky. This is a great, great, great energy, Pallavi. I feel like the message here, Pallavi, is just to embrace all of these good things coming to you and just have fun with it. Like enjoy all the great things coming your way because it means that good things are coming your way. And I like that because it's also a card of communication, Pallavi. And like, a card of communication coming through in Mercury retrograde is actually like a good omen. It's a really, really good omen. It might mean that people from your past are reaching out to you. Danielle V, I'm feeling compelled to sneak the topic of twin flames to my DM. Am I an ego or is it time to seek confirmation? Okay, so is it in Danielle's best and highest good to talk to Mark about twin flames? It is in Danielle's best and highest good to talk to Mark about twin flames. Oh my God, Danielle, look what you got. I don't think I need to like pull another card. I really don't. Look, Danielle, look at this card. I love this card. Annette knew what she was doing when she made this card. she knew that it's a bring joy card, right? It's a spark joy card, as Marie Kondo says, spark joy. I love this. Oh my God. I love it. Yeah, Danielle, I think it's time. It's time. Okay, so Monica would like to know. It is a beautiful card. Okay, so message from Monica's guardian angels to Monica. Message from Monica's guardian angels to Monica. Okay, 8 of Raphael. All right, 8 of Raphael is 8 of water. 8 of water is an 8 of cups. I'm sorry. 8 of cups is about the choice to walk away. Now, this doesn't mean you walking away from your twin flame journey, Monica. It means that you're walking toward your own spiritual path, your own spiritual enlightenment, and that you're leaving the past behind you, that you're choosing to leave the past behind you. Now, what does this mean? Monica, this means that there may be people in your life, including your parents, your brothers and sisters, your cousins, your aunts, your uncles, your grandparents, who may not understand your spiritual journey, your upbringing, even like your education, your upbringing, your religion, your whatever it is, your geographical location, like all of those things and people and places may not understand your need to walk away and move towards your higher spiritual calling, but it means that it is your choice. That is your choice, that it is okay for you at this time to embark on your spiritual journey, leave the past behind you, even if the people surrounding you do not understand. And that's what that means. Okay. So Starshine says, message for me from my angels to learn and grow this week. Okay. So this is for Starshine. And again, I'm sweating. I normally do not sweat. This is really weird. I'm very hot. There must be a lot of energy around me today because I normally do not get hot. And I'm dying of heat here. Okay, here we go. I think it's all of your energies too. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Starshine. And what does Starshine need to know? Oh, Luna is in a corner over here on the floor. She's sleeping. She doesn't have the space to come up on the table today. Well, I guess she could, but so you've got Starshine. You've got the Queen of Michael, Queen of Swords, which I actually love. Everyone knows that I love this card because I always say how much I love this card. Queen of Swords is an awesome queen. She is the Feng Shui queen. She is the one who is ready to get rid of people and situations and things that she no longer needs. So Starshine, I feel like this is your message to get into Feng Shui energy. So like clear everything you don't need. Get rid of clutter. Get rid of people. Get rid of drama kings, drama queens. Clean your space. Clear your bedroom. Create a space for your twin inside of your space. And so I feel like that is your message. Tabitha Saint, sorry, my nose is running too. What is happening with me? I'm getting all sorts of weird symptoms here. Energy update, wondering if George and I can make our long distance relationship work. Okay, so let's do Tabitha and Tabitha's twin flame. We've got mystery. I feel like there's something that you will learn that you have not yet known about your twin flame. Let's see, long distance relationship for Tabitha and Tabitha's twin. Oh, weird. Okay. Will they be able to make their long distance relationship work? You got to rephrase the question. Okay, so here's the deal, Tabitha. You got to imagine the possibilities. I feel like there's something else. I feel like there's something else. I don't know what that means because I think it's all part of the mystery that will be unveiled to you. Let me just ask one more because I feel like there's another message that needs to come through. Okay, so I would highly recommend, Tabitha, that you get a personalized reading, either with me or anybody else in the Twin Flame community. It doesn't really matter, but do get a reading from a Twin Flame coach, reader, whatever. Because a lot of times when you get a reading from a different psychic or intuitive that does not understand twin flames, that sometimes they give you information that is not 100% correct, because if they don't believe in a twin flame connection, then they're going to see it through that lens. But I'm getting too many messages here. Look, imagine the possibilities. The outcome may be different than you imagine. Here's what I'm getting initially. I'm getting that George might not be your twin flame, that he might be like a false twin or a karmic or something. But I don't know enough information to relay that to you because this isn't a personalized reading, like a big one. But I keep getting that there's something else going on here behind the scenes that you're not quite aware of. And that is the bigger message to you, Tabitha. But I would say get a personalized reading so you can get some clarity on that. Colleen says, anything for me today from the ethers? Okay, Colleen. Here we go. Colleen, what does Colleen need to know to learn and grow this week? Colleen's guardian angels. Hey, Luna, do you want to come up and say hello to everyone? No, she is so sleepy. She's completely out. She's not even like looking at me. You got the High Priestess, Colleen. I love the High Priestess. Colleen, I believe this is you working on your own spiritual growth, on your own intuitive abilities, and to be able to like trust that, to trust your inner guidance and trust your intuition, and just tuning into everything that the universe is sending to you in the way of signs, synchronicities, angel numbers, intuitive messages. And I think they just want you to pay attention. That's what they're saying. They're saying just pay attention to all of the signs and all of the synchronicities that they are actually sending to you. And so I like that you said numbers like crazy. Yeah. So I feel like they just want you to learn to trust your intuition a little bit more. And I feel like that is the more global message for you guys. For you, sorry, Colleen. And also for everyone in the collective, right? You need to learn to pay attention to the signs that your angels are actually giving to you. So I wanted to thank you guys for coming here. We've got a couple of minutes, and I wanted to thank Annette, my sister, at infinitesoullove.com. My sister does Akashic record readings. And if you're not sure what those are, do check out the video on my channel. All you have to do in the search bar of my channel is put Akashic and the video should come up. So she does Akashic record readings and spiritual guidance. So do check out her website to please support her, infinitesoullove.com. And you can follow her at infinitesoullove1111 on most social media, TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram. And as I mentioned it twice, and I really feel like this is worth mentioning again because it came up a couple of times in the readings for this hour. And I feel like some of you that are holding off about the boot camps, the Twin Flame Divine Feminine boot camps, which are really training for you to reach your higher spiritual level and let go of the baggage from the past. I feel that some of you are being called to that, but you're really hesitant. And I would say if you are hesitant, just jump right in, because some of you are still being called to, excuse me, rise in your own self-confidence and let go of the ego self and let go of your past. And that is honestly a great way to do that. The last thing I wanted to say to you that I know some of you have been waiting for, the thing that I talked about was the group coaching and the community page on Kajabi, which is part of my website. Some of you are wondering when that was going to start. And my angels are giving me guidance to start it in the summertime. So I'm planning on starting it About the boot camps. Okay, so Colleen, look in the info section of this video. So if you go to the box, the info box below, there are links for the boot camps. I also produced a video on the boot camps in my YouTube channel with the outlines. So the other thing, so the community page with the group coaching, that's going to start June 21st, I think is the first day of summer. Sorry, my mouth is so dry here. Like I told you, I was sweating this whole time. So much energy, so much divine masculine energy going on. Oh my God. Okay, guys, I love you so much. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you guys next week. Thank you, Annette, again. Bye-bye.